days, people who really understand money carry the Discover card. That's because the Discover Card Cashback Bonus Award is just that, cash. Everyone can use more cash, and there's no annual fee. That's why the Discover Card is the choice of people who really know the drill. It pays to discover, accepted wherever you see the Novus Network sign.
The new Aquafresh Flex Direct has a unique pivoting head for cleaning those hard-to-reach places. Let's see how well it bends. Watch that head pivot, bending in ways the competition can't. And it's gentle on your gums, too. The new Aquafresh Flex Direct. It really uses its head.
Oh, boy. Someone else is making devil's food cookies besides SnackWells. Now those ladies will leave me alone.
Think they'll be anything like our SnackWells?
I hope so.
What are you trying to pull? These are nothing like my SnackWells devil's food cookies. Where's my cookie man? There he is! You cookie man! Cookie man!
So chocolatey. Only one Devil's Food cookie deserves to be called SnackWells. Fat-free SnackWells. So good, can we ever make enough?
Thank you, honey.
You need two hands to count all the special rates and discounts on Allstate car insurance. For more than one car, cars with anti-lock brakes, airbags, good drivers, excellent drivers with Allstate home insurance, and retired drivers over 55. Pick up a phone and call an Allstate agent for details. For lots of ways to save, you're in good hands with Allstate.
Eggs have taken a lot of pot shots because egg yolks contain cholesterol. But our eggs have no yolks, so our noodles have no cholesterol. They cook up fluffier and help you eat healthier. No yolks noodles. We don't have what you don't want.
Tom Clancy's #1 bestseller comes to NBC.
Warheads were stolen.
The lives of millions are at stake.
Show him what happens if we fail.
One secret agency is our last hope.
I want a total press blackout.
From the author of Hunt for Red October and Clear and Present Danger.
Wait a minute, that's...
Got a gun.
Tom Clancy's Op Center, NBC Sunday.
The movie's coming to NBC. After 20 years of mysteries, NBC bids farewell to Heart to Heart.
This is so incredible.
Don't miss the mystery that will end it all.
Oh, my God.
It wasn't supposed to happen this way.
NBC's Farewell to Heart, Monday, March 6th. Also in March, when a cop took on a kidnapper, his own son became the next target.
You have never dealt with anybody like me.
Based on the story that brought a madman to justice. Kidnapped Sunday, March 12th. And Monday, March 13th. Tori Spelling.
He's in there, he's after me!
Someone she knows murdered her mother. You won't know till the shocking end. A world premiere, Awake to Danger. The movie's coming to NBC. Thursday, the single episode you just can't miss.
I'm listening. I'm leaving.
It's an all-new day in the ER, NBC Thursday.
Next Wednesday on NBC, the Great White Shark. Is it the ultimate killing machine? Silent, swift, deadly. Startling all-new footage brings you close enough to taste the fear. National Geographic's Great White Shark, 8/7 Central. NBC next Wednesday.
In the 80s, a lot of companies invested their pension funds in questionable real estate. Unfortunately, that's life. In the 80s, we invested most of our pension funds in investment-grade bonds. That's New York Life. New York Life, the company you keep.
You know all that seafood you love at Red Lobster? Well, we've just lowered our prices with 15 dinners under $10. Like our shrimp sampler, just $7.99. With so much under $10, you're gonna love Red Lobster even more.
When parents work, the kids should help out at home. My son does the dishes. He's great at it. I can always count on him to do them right away, before any food dries on.
No matter who does the dishes, Cascade does the dirty work. Other leading brands can leave spots, so your dishes look dirty. Cascade with sheeting action gets them so clean, they're virtually spotless.
Perfect. Thanks to Mr. Dependable here.
Well, ladies, what do you think about our new SnackWells Zesty Cheese Crackers?
I can't believe you packed all this taste in these adorable crackers. Say, we could use a refill here.
Sorry, I have to save some for the other groups.
New reduced fat SnackWells Zesty Cheese Crackers.
You know what we need to focus on. We have to listen to the voice of the customer.
I like it because
the customer is the most important part of this business. The customer knows everything. And I think what we're learning is that our customers want to have it simple because things are so complicated these days. I think people want to get into an environment where they're comfortable, be kind of an oasis.
Next Wednesday, an NBC exclusive. Be there when Earth 2's Antonio Sabato Jr. brings up treasure worth $1 million.
Solid gold.
Plus 300-year-old pirate treasure, America's richest gold mine, the buried fortune of John Dillinger, riches waiting to be found and more. Revealed here for the first time. The hunt for amazing treasures. NBC next Wednesday.
For months, this town has been terrorized by an unknown evil, but they never dreamed it was one of their own.
I don't believe it's Marlena. We have to arrest her.
Days of Our Lives.
A woman of independent means will return following these messages.
Monday, Blossom's dream date.
Here, these are for you.
Oh, thanks.
Turns out to be a nightmare.
Voice Let go of me. Oh.
Well, the moment that...
So, this is the all-new Eagle Talon that's blowing the doors off everything on the SCCA circuit.
Very same. All-wheel drive, dual overhead cans.
Yeah. I know.
Watch your apex.
I'll be right back.
So how'd she do out there?
Oh, great. Just great. I had the best time ever.
So what's the problem?
I've got to race against this all year.
That is a problem.
Test drive a Talon at your Superstar Jeep and Eagle dealer.
Right now at EyeMasters, you can save big money. $50 off any pair of glasses. You're not seeing things. That's $50 off any of the thousands of glasses at EyeMasters. So, there's never been a better time to get glasses. EyeMasters, where you're a person, not a prescription.
Only the people who invented America's #1 selling minivans could have a minivan sale like this. The Chrysler-Plymouth National Minivan Sale is here. Get up to $1,000 cash back on Plymouth Voyager, roomier Grand Voyager, and Chrysler Town & Country, or 4.9% financing. You could get up to $2,100 off, but it won't last long. The 1995 Chrysler-Plymouth National Minivan Sale, only at the Minivan Store, at your Chrysler-Plymouth dealer.
Cleveland's Unsolved Murder Mysteries, my Crime Watch 3 report at 11.
A Woman of Independent Means continues, starring Sally Field and Charles Durning.
Have you had your break today? We all need to get away. There's one place that's on your way. McDonald's is your break today. Have you had your break today? Oh, take time out McDonald's way. Save a little money, put a smile in your tummy. Have you had your break today? Feed me, please me, tempt me, tease me. Oh, yeah. Rush me down to Mickey D's. Have you had your break today? Easy does it McDonald's way. Taste the waste of smiling face. Oh yeah. Have you had your break today? Have you had your break today?
When it's out of whack and out of warranty, what do you do? Now there's an answer. Introducing the repair shop at Radio Shack. Just call us. We'll tell you whether you should bring it in, about how much it'll cost, and how soon you'll get it back. We repair most major brands, even the more stubborn ones. The repair shop at Radio Shack. You've got questions, we've got answers.
Does MCI Friends and Family work for you?
I found the Friends and Family program to be confusing. If the people weren't in my circle, if they weren't also using MCI, I didn't see the discount.
How is AT&T better?
It's easy. You can call anybody, anytime, anywhere, and not have to worry about not receiving the savings, because you're going to get the savings.
With AT&T, there's no confusion. Spend $25 a month on U.S. calls, get guaranteed savings.
Simple is always better.
Your true voice.
You're the principal topic of my conversation.
The apple of my eye.
You're the principal source of my inspiration. The principal star in my sky.
For the principal people in your life, the Principal Financial Group. Insurance, pensions, managed health care, and more.
You're the principal reason I do what I do. The principal reason is you.
The Principal. For over a century, your edge on the future.
A woman of independent means will return following these messages.
Tomorrow on Today, more of our sex series with real people and experts. What men really wish women knew about sex. Join us tomorrow and see what a difference Today makes.
They use satellites to navigate, radar to save lives. Think it's a secret weapon? It's the family car. Tomorrow, another reason to watch NBC Nightly News now more than ever.
Elliot Ness couldn't solve the case, and to this day, the Torso murders are one of Cleveland's notorious unsolved mysteries. Tonight at 11 in our Crime Watch 3 report, Dawn Stensland opens the files on 2 murder cases that have never been solved. In 1964, a teenager was stabbed in her Garfield Heights bedroom. The murderer was never found. Meet the frustrated detective who still follows up every lead. Plus, hear from people who lived in the neighborhoods of these gruesome murders. Cleveland's Unsolved Mysteries, tonight at 11 on Channel 3 News.
In a land of extremes, your hands must endure. Because they are not simply your tools, they are what you live by. Neutrogena hand cream. 1 drop, all day, every day.
Here it is. Signed, sealed, delivered.
It's yours. It's our 25th anniversary, and Mazda is celebrating in style with cash back on Mazda Protege. Protege has more room inside than Altima or Accord, plus front-wheel drive and the best basic warranty in its class. Now get $1,000 cash back on Protege LX.
Signed, sealed, delivered. It's yours.
Hurry and get $1,000 cash back now.
They're in love and want to get married. So what's the problem?
This kid is 14 years old. Lisa's 31. This is stupid.
How good can sex with a 14-year-old be?
Next, Sally Jesse Raphael.
Tomorrow morning at 9 on Channel 3.
Tom Cruise fights to clear his name on the next hard copy.
A Woman of Independent Means continues, starring Sally Field and Charles Durning.
You know what you want. Hair that's beautifully soft and a body like you've never had before. Now softness and body come together with Finesse Conditioner to give you soft body. Finesse has exclusive dual-action conditioners. One for softness and one to build incredible body for hair that's twice as beautiful. When you've got soft body, you've got Finesse.
Instead of making a car for the 5% of the public who can afford a $35,000 luxury sedan, we created the all-new Chevrolet Lumina for everybody. We asked thousands of people what they were looking for in a new mid-size sedan. Turns out what they wanted were the comfort and features you usually find in more expensive sedans. So we built them into the new Lumina. We just didn't charge extra for them. That's what makes the new Lumina a genuine Chevrolet.
30 years ago, we promised to take care of each other.
We sure did.
And today we're taking better care of our health with Ensure.
More than a vitamin supplement, Ensure is a delicious drink with all the nutrients adults need to help stay healthy, active, be energetic.
Drink Ensure as a meal.
Or in between meals.
Ensure is recommended #1 by doctors as a source of complete balanced nutrition.
Ensure to your health.
To our health.
And now there's new Ensure High Protein, low in saturated fat.
Whew! I finally made the offensive line.
He's made the offensive line all right.
And I never miss practice.
Never missed one practice.
Presenting Ultra Gain.
If things work out, I'll make first string.
Things will work out.
Gain's got the power to get tough laundry so thoroughly clean, it smells like it was dried in the sunshine.
Now, don't get any dirt on my nice, clean uniform.
No dirt on the uniform.
Mm-hmm.
Ultra Gain cleans and freshens like sunshine.
On an all-new Mad About You, Jamie leaves Paul home alone.
Well, now it's all mine.
And it's the biggest friends ever with guest Helen Hunt.
Hi, it's us.
Plus, Joey falls for Phoebe's twin.
Everyone always thought of her as the pretty one.
And check it out, the Hunts from ER date the girl.
I use my breasts to get attention. We both do that.
And on an all-new Seinfeld, Jerry, a doorman.
Yeah.
And Kramer, a mugger.
Is that all you've got, fat boy?
Plus, an all-new ER NBC Thursday.
Saturday, live from Hollywood. The biggest stars from film and television, all on one stage for one spectacular event. The first annual Screen Actors Guild Awards.
Film's outstanding male and female actors.
Television's outstanding male and female comedy actors.
And more.
With Jason Alexander, Anne Margaret, Helen Hunt, Julia Louis-Dreyfus, and more. The Screen Actors Guild Awards, live 9/8 Central, NBC, Saturday.
If you're one of those girls who got straight A's, hey, that's great. Now here's a lesson you'll have no problem understanding. It can be a violent world out there, and a woman needs to be as smart on the streets as she is in school. You know the drill. Don't walk alone late at night. Lock your doors when you're driving. Be aware of who's around you. Look, women can be whatever we want to be, but don't be a victim.
Only 4 out of 10 kids can wiggle their ears. Only 3 out of 10 kids can touch their noses with their tongues. But 8 out of 10 kids who taste Chex like Chex. They like Chex one-of-a-kind shape, one-of-a-kind crunch, one-of-a-kind great taste. And that's good news for 8 out of 10 moms looking for a wholesome cereal their kids will like. So while only 6 out of 10 kids can stand on their heads, 8 out of 10 kids who taste Chex like Chex.
With Fixident, I can stay active and as confident as I need to, all day.
Even in the hottest liquids, when other adhesives stop holding, Fixident holds stronger and longer.
That's why I Fixident and forget it.
You need 2 hands to count all the special rates and discounts on Allstate car insurance. For more than one car, cars with anti-lock brakes, airbags, good drivers, excellent drivers with Allstate home insurance, and retired drivers over 55. Pick up a phone and call an Allstate agent for details. For lots of ways to save, you're in good hands with Allstate.
Maytag repairmen own the finest tools. And sometimes, they even get to use them. Maytag, the dependability people.
When something fresh comes into your life at the exact moment you're ready for it, it's not coincidence. Aurora by Oldsmobile. See what happens when you demand better? Aurora.
Friday's all-new arresting television. Beneath the Alamo, a mysterious chamber is now revealed. You'll be there as searchers uncover the treasure of the Alamo, a unique unsolved mysteries. And following an all-new Dateline, the fastest-growing NBC show is Homicide. This man shot 3 cops, then was murdered.
Cops are likely suspect.
You want my gun, detective?
Law & Order's Chris Noth guest stars.
Back door!
We're the good guy.
Homicide, NBC's all-new Friday.
A woman of independent means will return following these messages.
Thursday, you absolutely can't miss what happened in a single day.
You don't think like a surgeon.
Because I don't think like you.
When everyone's life is forever changed.
There's still hope for my marriage. I'm listening.
I'm leaving you.
It's an all-new day in the ER, NBC Thursday.
Coming up tonight on Channel 3 News at 11.
Former Congresswoman Mary Rose Okar is indicted on charges of lying to the FBI. We'll have details, including reaction from those in her neighborhood.
Tonight, an Olympic diver says he has AIDS. And in my Crime Watch 3 report, a look at two of our area's most bizarre unsolved mysteries.
Those stories and more tonight at 11.
To pre-treating, Liquid Cheer really hits the spot.
Right now, for 3 days only, everything's on sale at Sears Brand Central.
Everything on sale? I'm impressed.
That means all appliances.
Oh, good. I feel a new kitchen coming on.
Go for it with brands like GE, KitchenAid, Whirlpool, Genair.
Sears has Genair?
Sure. Plus all electronics and computers are on sale. Sony, Packard Bell, Apple, and more.
I guess they don't call it Brand Central for nothing.
Right. And it's all on sale, but only through Saturday, so don't wait.
I'll be there before Saturday.
At Sears Brand Central now.
Think of someplace private, someplace quiet, someplace comfortable, someplace truly your own. Now, think of it moving at 80 feet per second. Introducing the all-new Monte Carlo, a very personal space designed from the inside out around you, the driver. The all-new 1995 Monte Carlo. Genuine Chevrolet.
A taste as refreshing as its rushing waters. A character as smooth as its mountain lakes. A beer as pure as Canada itself. Molson, the best of Canada since 1786.
Obsessive lovers confront each other on the next Maury.
A Woman of Independent Means continues, starring Sally Field and Charles Durning.
Before I bought my first home pregnancy test, I really checked them all out. And I found one that's a plus-minus test, just like they use in more doctors' offices. It's Fact Plus. Plus if you're pregnant, minus if you're not. Fact Plus, just like they use at the doctors.
Stop blow dry or dry out with Neutrogena Heat Safe.
Heat Safe works. My hair is shinier, softer, a lot less frizzy when I blow dry. Every day my hair looks better. It's a miracle product.
Stop blow dry or dry out with Neutrogena Heat Safe.
2 kitchen floors. One cleaned with an ordinary cleaner that left the stains and germs. The other cleaned with Clorox Cleanup with cleaners and Clorox bleach. It got the dirt, stains, and germs. Which would you choose? Clorox Cleanup.
Don't blink. The business world is changing so fast. You might miss something. It's a world in which business as usual can put you out of business. Where you have to be more things to more people, or you can bet someone else will. This is the world UPS works in, which is why we do more than simply deliver packages. We do things others can't. From barcoding your inventory to helping you warehouse it. From tracking around the world to delivering around the corner. Like you, we have to wear a lot of hats. Ours just all happen to be brown. UPS, moving at the speed of business.
Is she calling my douche outdated? Face it, it's an antique. Massengill just came out with a brand new cleansing design. So? I used it after my period. That's the test.
And? You feel a lot fresher. New Massengill, because it's your body. That's why.
In the 80s, a lot of companies invested their pension funds in questionable real estate. Unfortunately, that's life. In the 80s,
We invested most of our pension funds in investment-grade bonds. That's New York Life. New York Life, the company you keep.
Tom Clancy, author of Hunt for Red October and Clear and Present Danger, presents his newest bestseller on NBC.
There's plenty of trouble out there. Some of it will find us.
Warheads were stolen.
You haven't a clue about the stakes we're dealing with here, do you?
Show him what happens if we fail.
Where's the president right now? Where are the stolen warheads now?
It could be anywhere in the world. I do love a mystery.
I'll see you in New York.
There's a leak in somebody's chain of command.
Your wife's going to have to be a little more discreet.
You had me watched.
Don't lie to me, Jane. You're putting a lot of good men in harm's way. We have to recapture those warheads.
Execute. This Sunday, the world will be holding its breath. Harry Hamlin, Wilford Brimley, Deidre Hall, Carl Weathers, Kim Cattrall, Lindsay Frost, Ken Howard, Rod Steiger. Tom Clancy's Op Center, Sunday on NBC.
Later on The Tonight Show, you won't see it on hard copy. You won't see it on Inside Edition. You'll only see it on The Tonight Show. Judge Ito, uncensored. Plus, Pulp Fiction's Uma Thurman, comedian Victoria Jackson, and Larry the Lawyer's celebrity lawsuits.
I got poisoned from a bad box of chocolates, and Larry the Lawyer got me $50,000.
NBC tonight. Then on late night, go stargazing with the boys.
That's Orion's belt.
Well, actually, look right over there, Andy. There's Roseanne's bra.
Plus, Bill Maher, NBC tonight.
The House banking scandal is back in the spotlight. Former Congresswoman Mary Rose Okar is indicted, but says the charges are false and misleading. Details on this story next.
Everyone knows that the best way to make chocolate milk is to add Hershey's syrup. But here's something you may not know. Hershey's syrup is virtually fat-free. And believe it or not, it's always been that way.
Mo.
Oh boy, I can't stop. And my body is... how am I ever gonna...
Make SnackWells liquid caps. Why is it the nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching, stuffy head fever medicine? Why, so you can rest medicine, of course.
Have you had your break today?
Is that a McDonald's double cheeseburger?
Yeah.
Could I have a teensy-weensy little bite? Just a nibble?
Okay.
Now McDonald's famous original double cheeseburger or our morning fresh sausage McMuffin with egg is just 95 cents.
Have you had your break today?
95 cents only through the end of February.